Tell him, bro! Tell him, bro!
諸軍総大将官名より全蘇兵に次ぐこたびの栄えある海戦の一陣我ら蘇軍が受けたまった。
なんだこのバカでけえ声は。
隣の戦場だぞ。この戦で秦は滅ぶ。この戦は深く歴史に刻まれること間違いない。この大戦の口火を切る誉れ高き者は林北貴様だ。おう、
先方は。
よっしゃよっしゃ。我が名はその豪将林北。
林武君、そこか。同金の敵は
我こそこの壮大な戦の幕を開ける者である。死を揺るがすのは誰か。天を震わすのは誰か。沈め戦軍。突撃じゃ。将軍に続け。
さすが公将軍、そうこなくったよ。俺たちも続くぞ。突撃だ寸大。この大戦の口火を切るのは俺たちだ。
Yo, what's up, man? It's your guy Ray Hama, one versus a million. I'm not your fan, I'm not your stan, for I am brother. Let me know how my mic is sounding right now, please. Let me know if you can in the chat or in the replay game. Hopefully it's better, excuse me. But yeah, sorry for the little technical issues I was having. Yeah, so it's weird because when you're like trying to simulcast, uh, now for some reason, hopefully Rumble, you can give us an update or something because it's coming up in error when you're trying to simulcast to YouTube. So then you have to drop and redo the end the stream and basically restart it up again. So yeah, please fix that. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, it was nerve wracking. I'm sitting here trying to get started, y'all. I'm like, man, like, come on, man, what's going on? So yeah, I'm here. Yes, yeah, on time. But yeah, I'm definitely on time with this one. I think this is like, last night or early this morning or some shit like that when this fight happened, when this fight took place between Ray J and this dude, Super Hot Fire. I'm like, where the hell this dude come from? But oh well. Uh, but yeah, so there's supposed to be like a fight between him and Ray J, and so yeah, they fought and man, he caught Ray J, but they sure did get caught, boy. He had to take a damn nap, man. I'm like, damn. So yeah, we'll be watching that the full fight, and and also too we'll be watching a couple other videos. One of them is the fight of the same fight, but it's from the view of Rampage. You know, because I thought it fitting to use Rampage. Uh, you know, to use this video. Shout out to him. Shout out to brother Rampage Jackson. You know, because he trained Ray J, so you know it's fitting. But yeah, so yeah, we're gonna look at that, and also too, and shout out to Michael Bismuth. We're gonna check out a video from him as well. And yeah, so and before this too, sometime before this, I was watching a PFL fight, and that was a pretty decent fight between I think it was like around 125, 130 some pounders or whatever. Yeah, so it looked like it was like flyweight, I believe, but yeah, it was a real decent fight. I think the dude's name is Kimish, something like that. Yeah. It's dudes from Arabia. But yeah, man, we gotta get to it. I'm like, damn, man, because I just want to say, like, why, Ray J? You should be sitting your ass down, son. Like, damn, man. I'm like, wow. Like, you know, because with his health and everything else, you know, shout out to O'Shea Duke Jackson. I mean, yeah, it's in his videos too, and everywhere else reported of that Ray J was going through a health crisis. So, yeah. And all right, and don't suppress my views with this one, YouTube. All right, that shit's getting kind of annoying. So, if I may end up checking out Kick, and I was told that's kind of like somewhat owned or co-owned by Aiden Ross. So, I don't know. Hey, if it turns out to be a good, decent, you know, decent streaming service where it's all the interface and everything is easy and cool to use. So, you know, just in the same as when you're using YouTube / StreamYard and them and everything else. So yeah, hopefully. And I'm wondering about the video sharing as well, like how decent is that? But yeah, so man, without further ado, we're gonna get into it. But please make sure you hit the like, share, subscribe, hit the follow for over here on the Rebel side so you can be notified for whenever I have movie and anime nights. So yeah, please bust the Cash App, which will be in the chat and in the description. All right. So yeah, let's check this out, y'all. Hanma.
Let's get on with the next fight. Let's go.
Is Ray
All
J's
right,
fight
ladies and
debut?
gentlemen, are you ready for this next fight?
Yes.
Do not bring
Coming
girls
out of the blue corner, Super Hot
Fair use.
Fighter!
Oh, there's my guy. She wanna hang with an Indian. She wanna hang with an Indian. Yeah.
My next
she wanna
fight, I'm
hang
gonna-
with an Indian. She wanna
I'm gonna
hang
like
with an
walk
Indian.
with this music too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it. It's a great song.
How much Neon paid in?
I have no idea how much. What do you think?
Yeah, Nia.
5K, 3K?
Yo, Nia, you need to stop fucking oil farming, paying people.
What do you think about his the rap,
Who,
the
Neon?
Neons?
Dirty Indian. That's what I think.
Right?
Yeah, Indian.
No, about
You see
his,
this guy? You see
his,
this guy? Number
about
one
his
bullshit
sing.
guy.
About his sing.
I don't know. I think he's a great guy.
No, what about rapping? The,
And now, coming out of the red corner, Ray J!
Yeah.
I tatted
And the blue corner,
Sugar 6ix9ine right
weighing the
He
blue
has you
trunk,
too.
weighing
I tatted it.
187.8
Oh, you did?
All right, here we go, guys.
pounds. He's a viral rap battle legend, internet icon.
All right,
and a
boys, who do
man
we
behind
got?
one of the
Super
most
Hot Fire or Ray J?
unforgettable
Once again,
memes in
Aiden has
history.
two black guys
Coming out
fighting
away
for
from
money
Los
right now.
Angeles, California, ladies and gentlemen,
Black on black crime,
Super
Aiden, come on.
Aiden loves
loves black people fighting for money to
Aiden
survive.
loves
I can't, bro. What the
black
fuck
on
is
black
this?
crime.
I'm getting attacked.
This is Mandingo fighting all over again. What the fuck's happening?
I am the victim.
It's like George Floyd versus Trayvon Martin.
All right.
I love how
Okay.
Teo staying out of all of it.
Oh, yeah. This is fucking insane.
Minding his business. I don't want to get into it.
Recognizable name.
I don't blame him.
Coming all the way from Carson, California.
Yo, Armin,
ladies and
you're a
gentlemen,
legend,
the
bro.
one, the only.
Am I a dick rider right now? I'm not a dick rider. I'm a big fan of you, Islam, Chimaev. Big fans of like the Dagestan. I know you're not from Dagestan, but like Marab was here, right?
Yeah, yeah.
He's a big fan.
Thank you, thank you.
Have any questions from Red?
I had to say that on live so people know I'm like a fan.
You gotta come Russia.
All the way back.
I've been to Russia. I sung in Moscow. I sang in St. Petersburg.
How was Russia? Good?
I have so many fans in Russia.
All right.
I sang when like Russia and the United States were
All right, guys, come on, lock down the fight.
two black guys, usual.
Good. Red, blue.
I can't believe I'm seeing this right now. This is awesome.
Let's go. Let's go. Ready? Mouthpiece.
Fuck that
Round
nigga.
one. Fight.
Hey, don't blink. That's
All
all,
right,
I
here we
can
go.
say.
Yo, Ray J, he took shit about Kim Kardashian.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
Oh shit.
Wait,
Oh, shit.
wait, Ray J, wait, what?
Is that? What the is that? That's how you. Yo, that's how he was on.
I have one.
Bro, what is he doing? What is Subafai
We
doing?
can be best friends.
What is he doing?
He's running.
Why?
If I
Because there was a
had
runner.
one wish,
But why is he not throwing anything?
super high five would
It's
be
a
on
game
the
plan.
floor.
It's a game plan.
What's the game plan? Not throwing any punches?
He's doing an LA Fitness technique. LA Fitness technique.
Wait, didn't he get, in his last fight, Aiden, didn't he get knocked out?
Supa? No.
No?
Why is Supa not throwing anything?
No, it was a controversial like loss. Apparently, a lot of people got upset.
But
Yeah.
No, it says Super Hot Fire is coming off a loss to Gypsy.
yeah,
Yeah.
but why is he not throwing anything?
A lot of
He
people
can-
were
he can
upset
throw
about that,
anything.
but
Well, I'm asking you why he's not.
He's had multiple controversial losses.
yeah, exactly.
Yo, Aiden, I think Kanye is here, to be honest.
I saw the impersonator.
Oh, that's that personality.
Bro, he's not throwing anything.
Maybe Super High is just waiting for him to gas out.
But why isn't he throwing a punch?
Yeah, I think you should call FBI because I bet it on Super Hot Fire. Call FBI.
What is happening?
Well, bro, this is not. He's not throwing anything.
I swear to God, I bet on Super Hot Fire. Call the FBI. This guy having.
Why is he not throwing a punch, Jordan?
He's going to jail.
Wait, can he fight? Can he actually fight?
He's going to
Yeah.
jail.
Yes, he can. He's a
But why-
great
They
fighter.
just want to make guess him out.
It looks like he can't fight.
So I know this is MMA, but
What
there was
is
a
he doing?
boxer named Willie Pep back in like the, I think, 40s or 50s.
Yeah.
In the 1940s, 50s, he actually won a round without throwing a punch.
Supa, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Who?
Willie Pep.
Yeah, that was during the slavery time, and they're not.
No, but he was a white guy too.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah, I think like Italian dude.
Are you trying to bring back segregation, Aiden?
No, I'm trying to figure out why he's not throwing a punch.
I could be wrong on my facts, but I know Willie Pep won a round. I know
He
won a
fights
round.
good.
Yeah, he really does fight good. He knows how to fight, and he's been training. That's why I'm really weirded out right now.
Yeah, Aiden, who do you think winning the fight, Mia or Super Hot Fire?
I don't know.
Super Hot's a good fighter, guys. I don't know why he's not throwing anything right now.
By the look of it, I feel like you haven't beat anyone.
No, he's actually a good fighter.
Yo,
I don't
Nina,
know why he's not throwing a
Nina,
punch.
who do you think winning the fight, Mia or Armin?
You know.
All right, I got it.
Super Hot looked like he just playing.
That's
But
like
why?
saying,
Why are you playing with your
Danny,
food?
that's like saying who would win in a rap battle, me or Nicki Minaj?
Yeah, definitely you.
No, there's no way.
10 seconds.
Yeah, knock this thing out, please.
So I guess he's just
Good
playing.
jabs by
right
Ray J though.
Yeah,
He missed.
probably next round he's gonna like
now. What the
change.
f is he doing?
Aiden, if Super Hot Fire doesn't show anything in this fight, is there a chance that we see him again?
Fuck no.
Oh man.
I'm upset because I don't like what I'm seeing here.
I don't know. He's gonna work next round.
Yeah, Aiden, are you making these girls
She
smart?
just.
No, that's up to him.
Does he have a corner, or is she his corner?
Aiden, what the is going on?
I have
happening?
guys.
And he's like,
I feel-
he's doing like the.
Filming in the
Oh
ring.
no, he's with somebody.
What is happening?
FaceTiming.
I feel sexually assaulted right now.
What is happening? You know
He's
that?
FaceTiming with somebody.
Remember when you were wrestling Shara and
Yeah.
Moore had the phone?
Yeah, same.
That's exactly what's happening.
Is people clipping this? Cause this is something.
Why is he on FaceTime in the ring? What the f is going on?
Now he's gonna knock him out.
You think so?
Ready.
Yeah, it was a game.
Armin, I
Game
put
plan.
So he was playing games.
$5 bet. $5. I got Spire Fire. What you got?
I got the
lights.
Oh, he's.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There it is.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
All right, you owe me.
So he was fucking around.
Right, left.
Okay. So he was just talking. Okay. Oh, wow.
He was playing. I told you.
I think he's doing this for like.
Oh!
I felt it.
Man, how you let? Come on.
Come back and fight again. Hey, no. Come back and fight again. Hey, don't hit my nigga like that, though. No. Be good. Hey, be good. All right, be good. Hey, no, be good. Hey, super. Hey. Be good.
Ladies and gentlemen, fighting out at 26 seconds of the second round, Super Hot Fire!
Oh, right? Is Ray J? I ain't gonna lie, Ray J, you got a good ass haircut too, though, bro. That's what matters most. So come here right beside.
The
Is you
damn
good?
table fell. Huh?
Hell no.
Hell no.
What the just happened?
Bro. What the bro?
You talked all that tough. Yeah, hold on, don't talk to him. You don't deserve to talk to him. What the was that? You done got a good ass haircut and then came here and got stunned.
Yo, I thought we had a plan.
What the you just say? Hot, super hot. Come here. Come on.
Like a bro. Damn, bro. Like that? For real, my that's janky as
Say what you gotta say, man.
I don't want to say too much because I don't want to get nobody in trouble, but damn, my we took a L tonight.
No, we didn't take it. Your ass was over here. You want me to show you what you did? Where was y'all at?
Oh, come on, man.
You were somewhere around this rain bed sign, and he took one punch. Hey, what? Ray J, this is professional, man. You can't just do it the.
I gotta talk to the nigga about.
Y'all talk backstage. I ain't even gonna interview y'all. Super, come here. Super.
Money we lost.
We didn't think you was gonna win. So how y'all lost money?
Wow.
Hey, I ain't gonna. That's a good method though. If I got my ass knocked out, I'll be like, you up. Look at that.
I can't see it, man.
You got one of them cartoon lumps. You know when I love you, dog. Well, super hot will holler at you.
Stop
that
it, Ripple.
Lumped like. Lord have mercy. Why you got this camera in my goddamn face, man? Brand Rich 14. Matter of fact, I'm not gonna lie, this has been the best Brand Rich yet. I know I say this every fight, but I mean it. This is crazy. This is overly entertaining. And right now we got my brother right here, Daryl, also known as DDG. What the is up, brother?
That was a crazy fight, man.
What's been your favorite part of the fight so far?
That was my favorite by far.
By far. I heard you won a little money tonight.
Parlay super good.
Super good, man. Well, we glad to have you here. When you gonna perform when the halftime, man?
I don't know, man. You got to ask Aiden, man.
We gonna get.
You see, man, come on, man. Ray J. Man, you wasn't trying to listen to nothing, man. Rampage was trying to teach you. Boy, man, y'all should have seen him in training. I'm like, oh, man, like, he's preparing a fight. I thought he was there just for, hey, just to train or some shit. Like, I didn't know until late that he, had a fight set up. I'm like, okay, so that's why. Oh boy, he was kind of pissing off Rampage too. He was kind of pissing off Rampage. I'll tell you that, man. Damn. So I'm like, you did not see that telegraph ass punch. I'm like, come on, man. Like, where's your training and just, in defense, man. I'm like, damn. And you see them, and he walked up to the motherfucker like, with his hands down and shit. I'm like, motherfucker look like he's already tired. He jumped up to him like, I want to fight again, motherfucker. This is not boxing. Stop it. Stop it, man. I'm like, you're MMA, you should know this, man. Like, damn. Like, that's why you should have known them to be, extra careful and, and protective of your head when you in MMA. Ain't no countdown in this shit here. What the hell, man? But yeah, let's hear it real quick and check out, from a Rampage side, man. See what Rampage had to say about this shit.
Is somebody in my seat? In my seat? No, you good. Yo, it's all good. How y'all doing?
Have you here, brother? You and Usher on tour together? Can everybody clap it up for CB and Usher going on tour together? That's crazy. You got something you want to say to the people? What's up, y'all? Hey, Ray J, please do not get your ass whooped. I'm a supportive brother. The guy died. You know he fights super hot fire, man. No, that's what I'm saying. Did you put some money on, or you just? I can't bet on it. If that was your man, you would have put some bread on him. Oh, Ray J ain't finna throw no goddamn hands. Well, we're glad to have you here. I was gonna ask you who you wanted to see, but obviously, you're here for Ray J. Anything else you got coming up outside of tour, or what? Well, we appreciate you showing love, man. It's always a pleasure to have you, bro. Goated.
Coming out of the blue corner, Super.
You enjoying the stream, Werewolf? Are they fighting now? It's the one. It's the one. What is it on?
She wanna hang with Indian. She wanna hang with Indian.
He coming out to Neon
They're
song?
signing like you didn't want to do another with part of the signature.
Oh, is that for the UFC gym?
No, that's the guy that drew your thing and you did the big signature with Tiki.
Oh, yeah.
I put that whole thing I put together for Tiki for you guys for McKenzie. We
Yeah.
want to do another one at Yamava.
Oh, okay, you want to talk to Tiki?
Yeah, I'll talk to Tiki. I just want to make sure you want to do it, and I'm gonna have him get probably McKenzie and someone else out there.
All right.
Dustin or somebody.
All right.
Yeah, I'm a G, but I stay with that him. 20
Oh, shit.
Tricking on bitches, I'm G on the stand.
How you doing? How you doing? I didn't see you over here. How you doing? You doing good? You enjoying this shit? It's whatever, huh?
It's almost like Fight Circus, bro.
Hey, what's up, brother? How you doing?
You know my coach.
Who? Which one?
TC Terror.
Oh, yeah.
That was my boy.
For real?
Yes.
Yeah.
I was like, I told him, I was like, I think I'm gonna go check out Rampage.
Oh, tell him I said what's up.
For sure.
Yeah. Yeah, he helped me train for a lot of fights.
Yes.
Bro, he's a good boxer. He kicks
Wild.
the shit out of me when we spar. Yeah.
Partying with him is like,
Yeah. Is he in California now or what?
no, he's back in St. Clairsville.
Oh, okay.
And now,
You too, brother.
coming out of the red corner, Ray J!
Chat, everybody here, chat. Did Ray J come out to his own song?
Yeah. And them big blue veins.
Why didn't Ray J walk out to One Wish? Marky!
You enjoying yourself, dog?
Huh?
You enjoying yourself?
Yeah. Well, you going out afterwards?
I'm down. Hit me up.
I'm gonna text you where we going. You helping out a lot, huh?
What?
You helping out a lot, huh?
Yeah, I just started today. So.
Yeah. Well, you doing the audio? You doing the audio?
Yeah.
Who you got on this fight?
I'm gonna lie, bro. I can't bet against Super Hot, bro.
Super Hot. You bet on Super Hot?
I put the money, but my 30 cost.
That's one that make Creek do you again. You want to treat him again?
Huh?
That guy.
Yeah, he good. Yeah, he's good. He's a famous UFC fighter.
Oh, I know who he is.
Oh, yeah, he's good. Yeah, he good.
Hey, I got something coming up. I want to get a hold of you. I got your number done. Get your number. Look, you know, like Little Glove Muay Thai, 1FC, right?
1FC, yeah.
I'm gonna bring that shit to America.
Don't say too much.
No.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Matt, you want to get
And the blue corner, wearing the blue trunks, weighing 187.8. He's a viral rap battle legend, internet icon,
I just heard what you said.
unforgettable memes in history. Coming out away from Los Angeles, California, ladies and gentlemen, Super Hot Fire! Red corner, wearing the black trunks.
Text me so I say,
84.2 pounds. He's a platinum-selling recording artist, actor, entrepreneur, and one of
I'm trying to do something in Mexico. I gotta make sure ain't no cartels involved first before I can do.
I think you like this shit, bro.
All right.
I don't know. Don't whatever.
Oh, that's cool, man. All right, hit me.
Get midgets involved, bro.
Oh, okay. I don't say midgets.
Listen, you can say whatever you want to.
I don't say midgets.
I'm looking at you eye to eye right now. All right?
I say little. Midget's not offensive though, huh?
Not to me.
Oh,
Other
okay.
people it is. This
Yeah.
motherfucker squats 670 pounds.
For real? Oh shit. Listen. Hold on. All right, we wanted to see this one. Hold on. All right, hey, you took my seat. Man, what the man? These taking my seat, y'all taking my.
I gotta move around.
All right.
How do you gotta get night, Rampage?
Yeah, I have a good night. Oh, Ray J, hey, Ray J active. Ray J got a minute and a half of this.
Hey, Soup, stop playing, bro. Soup, stop playing, bro.
Goddamn, these some terrible seats. With some terrible seats. Cameraman in the way.
I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing, Super. I see what you're doing, Super.
Oh, they got a kick.
Hey, bro, let's take the gas on.
He's going for it. He's going for it, chat. Hey, chat, I ain't gonna lie. I'm impressed that Ray J's fighting like this, though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie. He's just being so aggressive. He's going to gas out.
Oh, Super, we playing with him. We playing with him.
But I'm surprised that he's being so aggressive. Super Hot ain't throwing nothing now. Well, how come Super Hot ain't throwing no punches though?
Hey, bro, Super Hot playing with this nigga.
Super trolling? Why he trying to gas him out?
Hey, Super, bro, go crazy, Super. Dick, keep them in this shit. Nah, he playing. He bullshit. He about to stop that shit. He let Ray J gas up.
What is Super Hot doing?
See, he missed a part of the training, the takedown.
Yeah, he did. He missed a takedown training. He would at least learn how a double leg.
He tired. He tired.
Chat, what's going on?
Ray J got that round.
Yeah. Ray J won the first round. I'm confusing too. Slump.
Okay. Make sure.
Hey, can you do a mid-round analysis real quick? You mind?
Well,
Just on that first round.
it's on what?
Just on that first round.
Okay.
20 seconds. Ray, man, what do you think about that first round?
Man, I don't know what to think, but I'll tell you this. Ray J, you know what I'm saying, he came for business and like Super Hot 5 came to play. Super Hot, he ain't throwing no punches. I don't know what he's doing. Is it strategy? Now I like what he's doing. He got the twerkers.
Okay.
But is Super Hot 5 is his strategy to get Ray J tired?
There it is.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm watching right now.
MMA legend, Ray J Jackson. Thank you.
No problem. No.
Hey, don't let him hit you with one punch, Super.
Super, now Super.
Hey, Super. Hold on, chill, Super, chill. Chill, Super, chill.
Oh, that hurt. Look, they knocked over the table up there. They knocked over the table.
Damn, he just got knocked out.
One punch, Chad. One punch. Wow.
Super Hot was just playing with him.
Yeah, he was just playing with him. That wasn't rigged. That wasn't rigged, Chad. Damn. Yeah, take it easy. Yeah. I said early stoppage. That shit wasn't rigged, chat. That shit wasn't rigged. I told Ray J ass to pull out. Now he got a possible concussion. Why the referee told the fight? You guys know in MMA, if you get rocked, it's over. I think Market needs to fight no net.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner by knockout at 26 seconds of the second round.
Man, 26 seconds.
Super Hot Fire!
All right, who put money on Ray J?
Oh, shit.
Beans, you put money on Ray J, didn't you?
Is Ray J? I ain't gonna lie, Ray J, you got a good ass haircut too, though, bro.
Damn.
That's what matters most. So come here, like I said, is you good? Hell no. What the just happened? You talked all that tough shit. Hold on, don't talk to him. You don't deserve to talk to him. What the was that? You done got a good ass haircut and then came in and got stunned.
Yo, I thought we had a plan.
What the you just say?
What?
Come here.
What, chat? Y'all was right?
Come on.
Did Super Hot go off script?
Damn, bro. Like that?
Did they have a plan?
For real?
Oh, he won't even look at him.
That's JP as
What?
Say what you gotta say, man.
What?
I don't want to say too much because I don't want to get nobody in trouble, but damn, my
Damn.
got L tonight.
We didn't take shit. Your ass was over here. You want me to show you what you did? Where was y'all at? You was somewhere around this rain bet sign, and he took one punch. Hey, Ray J, this is professional, man. You can't just do it. Y'all talk backstage. I ain't even gonna interview y'all. Super, come here. Super.
We lost.
We didn't think you was gonna win. So how y'all lost money?
Wow.
I ain't gonna, that's a good method though. If I got my ass knocked out, I'll be like, you look at that.
I can't see it, man.
You got one of them cartoon lumps. You know when I love you, dog. Super Hot will holler at you. That shit lumped like Lord have mercy. Why you got this camera in my goddamn face, man? Brand Rich supposed to, matter of fact, switch over to the live camera, man. We gotta go down and talk to my people. That was
crazy. That was crazy. Willie Lump. Not really. We did something in Memphis, but that nigga got there super late. So chat, the Super Hot Fire and Ray J make a deal, and Super Hot went off script.
This shit is overly entertaining.
First round deal,
Right
look
now,
like
we
that.
got my mother right here, Daryl, also known as DDG. What the is up, brother?
That was a crazy fight.
What's been your favorite part of the fight so far?
That was my favorite, by far.
I heard you won a little money tonight.
Parlay super good.
Super good, man. Well, we glad to have you here. When you gonna perform when the halftime, man? We gonna get the bag for you. Don't worry.
Yeah, he's gonna be asked about the fight.
He's 70%. My boy Los Polos, man. What's going on? You mind if I tell them your business? I was online like 2 nights ago, and this hit for $9 million. So y'all give it up for him. That's a
Good win. Yeah, because we're all jealous, motherfucker. We don't want to. Only super rich type of play. So how you feeling, bro? It was very emotional to see that. You telling your whole family how you feel.
Oh, yeah, no, that was great. Listen, I'm so happy to be here. Shout out to Aiden.
He's here for 9 mil.
Little people around, they got heart.
That's my favorite fight.
Okay, and who you think gonna win between Johnny Manziel and other bro?
The whole house of Johnny Manziel. Whole house.
Y'all heard it here first, man. Los Polos. All right, and what's your favorite song on Iceman?
What's my name?
Me too, mother. Everybody keeps saying shut the up, Janice. It's good, but it's like the commercial hit.
Is the main event next, chat?
You know that. All right, back to you, Aiden.
How you doing, brother?
Yeah, you good?
Yeah, you good?
Hey, just bring me over here. I'm not gonna do one specific person. We gotta go right here. My brother from Memphis, Tennessee, man. How the
are you doing, Mr. Rampage?
I'm good, man. I'm good. How you doing?
I'm good, man. It's always good to see you, man.
You too, bro.
You be cutting the man. I love watching your shit.
Man, thank you, man. You too.
How you feel about that last little knockdown?
Man, what's Ray J talking about? What are you talking about? Man, listen, I was surprised. You know, Ray J came to train with me.
You better not ever say that again.
Bro, he did. I told him to pull out. He ain't listen to me.
Girls be telling me the same shit all the time, and I just don't listen.
It's hard. Man, he should have pulled out, but I'm telling you, but I was proud of him in the first round. In the second round, it didn't.
How you proud of him in the first round when Super Hot made it a point not to swing in the first round?
Because I'm telling you, I saw what Ray J was doing in the gym. I was proud of Ray J in the first round. He was going after them. They take balls. He was going after them in the first round. They take balls.
Right. Well, you and them balls, y'all, go back to the gym.
Tiger, what the going on, my guy? You saw that shit just happen? That's Creek Brown partner. We just got that out there. How you feel, man?
Yeah, that shit was wild, man. You told him, man, he should have pulled out. I'm like, oh, hell no. Motherfucker, I ain't following no damn script, damn, when it come to combat sports, boy. Hell. You failed you failed that test. Shit, what the hell? No, I ain't following no damn script. What the hell? This is combat, some bitch. What? He failed that test, damn it, to uphold honor in it. Because through honor, he would have said, hey, fuck your script. Hell, we going. Some bitch, we going. Yeah. He's all mad upset. I'm like, boy, like your word should have been, hey, you know what? Fuck the script or whatever that was said. Hey, I'm training. I'm Ray J. I'm training. I'm gonna get better, damn it. I'm gonna get better and healthier. Hey, I'm gonna get faster, stronger, all that shit. And just, boom, just take it seriously from there. Boom, let this motivate them. You know what I mean? So hopefully you don't let this loss bring him to such a deprecating state, where he's like all groveling and just, depressed and shit. So hopefully, he will take the best path in this crucible, which is to train and get better. Hey, and be like, hey, Aiden, I want a part 2. You know what I mean? I want to have a revenge match, man. You know what I mean? So let's set it, boom. You know what I mean? Set it like at a good, decent, date, far away. Like I'll say, I don't know how long this motherfucker had to train for this shit, but damn. And then motherfuckers gonna see, if you're taking the training seriously, especially if you go back on a Rampage, and which you should. But Rampage said that he's not, he doesn't really care to train people like that because he don't have the patience. He said so. But well, yeah. So I guess shout out to that motherfucker. He won. That's the super hot fire dude. So yeah. Dude, I don't even know who I just found out about today. Hell, like who are these motherfuckers? this motherfucker come from? I'm like, damn it, man, you let this telegraph punch hit you, Ray J. I'm like, come on, man. Like, it didn't even, he didn't even show to, I don't know, like, I don't think Rampage showed him to, like, how to block and all that shit. Just, like, oh, hell, Ray J just probably he probably might just need better training. Who knows? Someone who has the patience, who must have the patience, especially in order to train someone like Ray J. But the thing is, your patience wears thin when you see the one who's trying to rise up to be a fighter. You know, he's not taking it, he or she is not taking it, you know, seriously as they should. So, in anyone's right mind, you know, who has that knowledge to give, you know, to train someone, you know, it would cause them to want to, just wane from that and just be like, yeah, I'm good. I want to focus on these group of guys who are serious. So, and I'm like, I don't know, just maybe you got to bring that lion out of him, whatever. I don't know. Like maybe it's also too due to his, like, you know, his health issues and shit. I don't know. Did this man like have surgery or some shit? I don't know. But he was in the hospital for I don't know how long. Yeah, man. But yeah, let's get to this last video. We'll check out the news from good old Michael Bisping. Salute and shout out to him and fair use. Oh, let me see who the hey yo, what's up, bro? Hey, Zulu. Salute to you, brother. They're about to play this shit here, man. You know what I mean? Hey, motherfucker, he should have taken notes stemming from cats who know some Wing Chun or some shit. Cause man, I'm like, oh, what the hell is going on, man? Well, you should have took some notes. You hear me, boy? Man, nobody can tell me, boy. Hey, Ray, you gotta fight in about 3 or 4 months. Shit, I'm training to the max, motherfucker. I'm taking recovery time seriously as you must when you're training. Like, hell, not just even for a fight, hell, yeah, alone for a fight, but just when you're working out, period, as you should with your body, you know, it's part of the natural order of the thing. So, but yeah. Oh, why are my damn pictures? That's weird. Damn pictures ain't highlighted for some reason. Okay, here we go. Let's check this out.
All right, so the next UFC numbered event, of course, is going to be UFC Freedom 250 going down at the White House. And, of course, Ilia Topuria versus Justin in the main event for the undisputed lightweight championship. But a very intriguing matchup on that card. And I'm not talking about Josh Holkett versus Derek Lewis. We're not talking about Josh Holkett versus Ilia Topuria. We saw them kicking off with one another at the press conference.
You little bitch!
It's going to be crazy seeing what happens that week because Ilia Topuria came out and said he is not scared of Josh Holkett. But anyway, regardless, I digress. We're not talking about that. We're talking about Cyril Gane versus Alex Poatan Pereira. We know the narrative. Poatan is going up. He's trying to become the first ever 3-weight division champion by taking out Cyril Gane, right? The former interim heavyweight champion of the UFC. A man that is a gigantic heavyweight. A man that is very light on his feet. A man with knockout power, a lot of grace. He moves like a ballet dancer. He's used to taking shots of bona fide heavyweights, and he's also used to knocking out gigantic men, right? People like Derek Lewis, like Tai Tuivasa, massive meatheads that don't have the skill of Cyril Gane. Now, Alex Pereira fought at 185. He fought at 205, and now he's fighting at heavyweight. So he's going to put on 30 pounds, something like that. So that means he's going to be slower. It means he's going to be fighting bigger guys. And it means he's probably going to be fighting people that can punch harder, okay? Now, what do you do to prepare for such a thing? You spar other heavyweights. And lately, some footage has come out, and I got to say, right, and we'll talk about it and we'll watch it in a second. It looks a little concerning for Alex Pereira, but maybe I'm being a little unfair. I always said I would never underestimate Alex Pereira again, certainly after he came back and destroyed Magomed Ankalaev in that rematch. And people always say, you always bet against Alex Pereira. I'm not doing that, right? And it's not because I've got a problem with Alex Pereira. I'm just saying that when I watch this footage of him sparring against Talishkin Teixeira, a man that's got a fight coming up, by the way. He'll be fighting in Macau next week. I'll be there jumping on a plane in a few days, getting more of those bloody air miles, okay? He's going up against Sergey Pavlovich, right? Former one of the scariest men on the planet. He's lost a few since then. Of course, his aura dropped when Tom Aspinall knocked him out to become the interim heavyweight champion. But of course, it's Pereira trying to become the interim heavyweight champion, and he's sparring with Talishkin Teixeira. Now, let's take a look at some of this sparring footage here. We see here, it starts off slow motion. There's Talishkin, who is 6'9", I think. He's a gigantic guy. He's walking backwards. Pereira's walking him down. He's landing jabs. He's countering with big 1-2s. Sticks him with a jab again, goes to the body. Pereira not really throwing much. There's a good jab for Talishkin, right? I'm just saying, Talishkin Teixeira is a good fighter. He's got a big fight coming up, and I'm not talking any kind of shit right now. But for Alex Pereira going up against Cyril Gane, you would think that he would be having his way. Now we see here he's backing him up against the fence. He's about to go on the attack. Nice 1-2. But Talishkin fires back with some heavy firepower. Cracks him with the right hand. And you know that Cyril Gane is going to have the speed advantage. He's also going to be lighter on the feet. And we see here still going. Talishkin Teixeira eats a shot there. Not concerned at all. Fires back. Lazy kick to the body. But he's basically goes for a crap takedown there. Right hook on the break. Does a little spin. What's going to happen here? And that's it, okay? Now, granted, this is sparring, okay? And we don't know. Maybe Pereira wasn't feeling it that day. Maybe he's been pushing himself really hard in the gym. So showing up today, he was to that sparring session, he was just tired, he was fatigued, and he was taking it easy. Maybe Talishkin hasn't trained in 2 days. Maybe he turned up on that day raring to go, okay? That's probably not the case because he's fighting next week in Macau. But he might be peaking. He might have had a couple of days off and all the hard training is pretty much done now. And he's just like going nice and sharp. And maybe that's why Pereira was taking it easy. We don't know. It's sparring footage. You can't read too much into it. But there is more footage as well. Here he is against Robelis Espana that just knocked out Junior Dos Santos in stunning fashion last week. Now here we see, again, Robelis is a massive guy. Ridiculously big. And he has got serious knockout power. Sticking Pereira with the jabs, with the 1-2s, with the hooks. Pereira takes the shots well, though, and he goes forward, and he's not deterred. He fires back, catches Raspelis there, but Raspelis fires back as well. Doesn't seem too concerned with the shots, but granted, they're wearing 16-ounce sparring gloves. It's not the same as wearing 4-ounce gloves. So, when I said this doesn't look good for Pereira, if you're going to be a critic and look for reasons to dissect and reasons to maybe put your money on Cyril Gane, then this would obviously influence you to do that because he is trying to do the impossible. There is a reason why nobody's become a 3-weight division champion before. Now, granted, we've got Ilia Topuria that wants to do that. He wants to go up to 170 and fight Islam Makhachev. There's other people in the past that have been 2-weight division champions. We know Conor McGregor, DC, Amanda Nunes, George St. Pierre, BJ Penn, Randy Couture. I'm probably missing 1 or 2, okay? But to become a 3-weight division champion is insane, okay? Because he is going to be slower. He's going to be taking bigger shots, as I said before. But more importantly, Cyril Gane, he's just used to operating at that weight. We, as fighters, as athletes, we have an optimal fighting weight. There is a certain weight class that our bodies are suited to, okay? That's why we have weight classes, okay? Also, because you don't want to get Rubelis Dispania, 6'9", teeing off on TJ Dillashaw, Demetrius Johnson. That just wouldn't look right. It'd be crazy, right? It would be very, very unfair. So there's another reason as well. But Cyril Gane is used to operating at this weight. He's very, very light on the feet. He's incredibly fast as well. And when you look at the record of Cyril Gane, he's fighting nothing but the best. Last time out, he was against Tom Aspinall, and he looked bloody good in that fight, right? Yeah, all right, it ended because of the eye poke, okay? Cyril Gane came out recently, said eye pokes happen in almost every fight.
Is that something you maybe in training have worked to kind of get better at maybe keeping those fingers closed so it doesn't happen?
No, unfortunately, this has happened like on every event. This is not something special. So unfortunately, I land my middle kick. And when you land the middle kick, you land also the hand.
They don't almost happen every single fight, but there usually is one per event, per fight card, which they need to fix. They got to start taking points. It's as simple as that. The first warning comes in the dressing room when the referee comes in to talk to them, explains all of the rules. The second warning is in the octagon. If there is a second warning, you should take a point. And guess what? You'll almost eradicate eye pokes overnight. But still, he fought Tom Aspinall and he was looking good, right? Tom took a few shots. His nose was bloodied. He tried to get the takedowns and Cyril was able to stop them. But it was round one of a 5-round fight. We don't know what was going to happen or how that fight was going to play out. But the point that I'm making is before that, he beat Alexander Volkov. Now, I'll say beat like that because a lot of people thought that Volkov won, including Dana White. But regardless, on paper, it's a win over Volkov, who's another gigantic guy. Before that, Sergey Spivak, right? Sergey Spivak never fought for the belt, but he is one of those guys. Johnny Bones Jones, of course, he lost quickly in the first round. Taken down, guillotine. Before that, tied to Avasa. Francis Ngannou. And by the way, the only two people to beat Cyril Gane in the UFC are John Jones and Francis Ngannou. So there's certainly no shame there whatsoever. He's lost to arguably the two greatest heavyweight fighters that the sport's ever seen. I'm not saying that. That's what people say. They say that Johnny Bones Jones, by the way, he's not the greatest heavyweight, far from it. He's the greatest light heavyweight, but he might be the greatest of all time. Who knows? Not getting into that. Let me know in the comment section what you think about that. And then also we've got Francis Ngannou, that was the heavyweight champion that went away, that knocked out, who did he knock out last week? Oh, a light heavyweight, Felipe Lins, that got let go from the UFC. That matchup made a lot of sense, okay? That was stellar matchmaking. Let's put Ngannou in against Felipe Lins, a man that fought at light heavyweight in the UFC, lost a few, got cut, and then went and fought in the PFL, right? That matchup made absolutely no sense, but fair play to Ngannou. He got the job done. Anyway, we're talking about Cyril Gane. We're talking about the sparring footage that we've seen that got released. Who knows? Maybe they released it on purpose. Maybe they're trying to bring down the work ethic of Cyril Gane. Maybe they're trying to play mind games. Or maybe no one really gives a fuck and someone was just recording on their phone in the gym. That's the problem with smartphones and every Tom, Dick and Harry having a bloody camera these days, okay? People go into gyms, they spar stuff and they release it to the world when they shouldn't be doing that because ultimately at the end of the day, none of that stuff matters. It really doesn't. People have good days in the gym. People have bad days in the gym. Alex Pereira, what he's done with his career is nothing short of spectacular. And the fact that he's even in consideration for a third belt is insane, okay? He should be so proud of himself. The life that he's built, the money that he's made. And if he goes on to win this fight against Cyril Gane, whether or not he's looking good in the sparring room, it's what happens on the night. And if he wins, he might just be the greatest mixed martial artist that the sport has ever seen. Anyway, take a breath, Bisping. What do you think about this sparring footage? Do you think it matters at all? Am I reading too much into this? Don't say that I'm hating Pereira. I'm not hating on Pereira. We're having a discussion about footage that is on the internet of him fighting other heavyweights when Pereira has a heavyweight fight in a few weeks at the White House against Cyril Gane. These are worthy discussions. So anyway, what do you think? Let me know in the comment section, please. As always, hit the like button, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. You guys have a great day.
Yeah, salute to Michael Bisping, man. Shout out to him. Yeah, I mean, from that training footage, though, from what I take it, okay. I mean, you know, it's just light work, you know what I mean? He's getting used to the rhythm. He's finding his rhythm of of how to tango, you know, and move around with heavyweights. You know what I mean? And to get used to that pressure of it. You know what I mean? Which is why I like, you know, I know he's glad too that they didn't take it super light on him. And these fights too didn't know damn, I'm slipping, man. Didn't know that my boy Ngannou fought too, and so he won. Yep, definitely got to check that out. So shout out to Francis Ngannou. Yep. And yep, I got to check out some more fights too as well. So yeah, man. But what do y'all think about that? I mean, do y'all think, you know, that I don't know, that he might be in trouble, whatever, or he might be like too slow, whatever? That little training video doesn't tell me that. You know, I don't get that shit from that. You know, from something like that. No, like. You got to show me a training sparring session where he almost got, you know, or where he ends up getting knocked out or almost knocked out. But, you know, you got to show me something like that. You know what I mean? Like where he's getting like really worn out by a heavyweight, you know. But, hey, he seemed like, you know, he was able to still like, you know, roll with him. You know what I mean? Like you know, to spar with him. So, like, yeah, he's able to keep up with that. And yeah, so. But the thing is, like, hey, you're not just getting used to sparring them, you know, when it comes to, you know, just throwing blows, and, you know, kicks and stuff like that, getting used to it and trying to find your rhythm and how you gonna apply your typical moves, you know, on a heavyweight. He needs to be prepared, to get ready for you know, for the possibility of where he may end up facing some ground and pounding. This is Alex Pereira I'm talking about. So yeah, and get used to that. Like he needs to like master that shit. Yeah. So I think that would definitely help him get used to the pressure of dealing with a heavyweight. I think that's the only best way is through wrestling. Just so you know that when they come and grab you, you won't be worn out. Two, you know, you won't be worn out because you'll be used to wrestling with heavyweights and shit like that during your training. Okay. You know, and two, boom, not only know how to maneuver out of it, you know, as he would learn if he was to start like working on his wrestling, you know, against the heavyweights, because that's all we've seen. It was just him, you know, sparring, just boxing. We ain't seen him doing any wrestling yet, showing where he's like, you know, getting up on his wrestling game. So, which would be awesome. And his, you know, jiu-jitsu applications, which all that, yeah, is definitely going to be needed. You know, it's definitely going to be needed. Because I think that would be a big factor right there. If they was to focus on getting him on the ground, putting that weight on him on the ground. And that would be on him, you know, if he didn't, you know, if he didn't apply the necessary conditioning workout, you know, for these heavyweight fights. Because if he lose like one or two in this division, he may just go ahead and drop back down to light heavyweight. So, hey, I mean, but like I said, yeah, I think you're kind of like maybe a little overacting about it, you know, a little bit, whatever. And he knows, Bisping knows it will come off that he's Alex Pereira, a little hater or whatever, even though he bet against him and he said he regretted each time. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe there's something in you, whatever, that he's not willing to admit that he has, you know, against Alex Pereira. But, you know, I don't know, maybe. But, so yeah, hopefully, I don't know. Hopefully, Ray J will get in the ring. We'll get back in the ring. You know, I'm like, you motherfuckers. Somebody hating your crazy dumbass. You set up a boxing ring, like you should have had like a whole cage, an octagon. Like, come on, man. Like, but you see the motherfucker grabbing on the ropes and shit. You know, trying to hold on, like trying to still be in the fight, but fell over. Ref came, stopped it. And I'm like, oh, well, maybe that's a good stoppage, because he didn't let him get any ground and pound in. So I'm like, well, maybe it's good for Ray J because, Ray J need to go get his health check again, damn it, after that fight. Shit. With his mental health checked out and everything, the cat's getting a whole 9. So yeah. And then, work on getting himself, to working out better, eating better and everything. Just work on his conditioning and damn it, come back shit. And we see Ray J, damn it, a little bit of, having a better shape on him, you know what I mean? Basically showing you that he trained, that he ain't bullshit. And then let your, I'm about to say a motherfucking super hot fire, let his ass come back to the ring and still have his belly and shit all like that hanging over and on, and still using the same tactics and shit. And then we see Ray J, overcoming those little playful shitty tactics. And then we may end up getting a good decent boxing match. Or a decent MMA match. But Ray J will have to learn, kicks, wrestling. Man, he got to learn all that shit, man. Like, damn. I mean, there's certain deal of shit I'll tell you that I don't know. But karate, wrestling, I'm there. That's all me. And you just gotta love the MMA world. So salute. Peace and blessings to Shigave Hanma. One version. Let me see somebody in the chat. Oh, that fight was hilarious. Yes, it was, man. Yes, it was. I'm like, wow. He said, hey, man, I thought it was a script, man. I thought it was going by a script. The motherfuckers are thinking Rampage chat was saying that, that it was rigged or whatever. And Rampage was like, nah, that wasn't rigged. Yeah, we seen that shot, from all the angles. Yeah, that wasn't rigged. That punch wasn't rigged. That was a get out of my face punch. That motherfucker say you're tickling. You stop tickling me with your punches, nigga. Bam! Man. Look at these train push-ups, all that. Hey, will Ray J come back just way better, health-wise, and just hey, I'll just say like, I ain't saying a little bit hopeful, just a more so a wonder, more so a wonder. But yeah, let's shout out to you, Prom. But yeah, I about the shit. And I'll put the damn thing in there, man. I guess nobody want to come up though. But all right, yeah. So I'll let you guys go. Salute, man. I'm not your fan. I'm not your stan. For I am brother. Let me know how my mic sound during this stream. So hopefully it's better than the last 2 times. But yeah. But we're out.